let's actually test this thing out. See what it sounds like. I'll clip it to my shirt, like so. I mean, it is quite obvious, that's the only thing. Okay, so I'm just testing it out, see what it's like. Hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Because I'm using it directly from the actual mic itself. I'm not using a lavalier mic. Usually I would use a lavalier mic and I'd have this hidden away in a pocket or something. And then you just have like the little lavalier mic that comes up here. But I wanted to test it like this, see what it's like. Because in the past I've used the Rode Wireless Go 2. But I just think like this makes a lot more sense. Having the receiver, the mic, everything all in here, and having it all charged in one case is pretty awesome. And this wasn't cheap. This was quite expensive. I think £200 or £300, something like that. But I think that's actually something I wanted to sort of go through, where I'm sort of going through this thing in my life where I'm trying to invest in higher quality things, less things, but higher quality things. Before I used to be the type of person who would try to look for like the cheapest and the most budget option for everything. But in the last, I'd say 2 years, 3 years, I've definitely changed. I've switched quite a bit, where now I'm always looking to sort of happy to spend a bit more money, but looking for something that is just a bit higher quality, that can last me longer, that can be more reliable. That's the toughest thing, finding things that are more reliable. And it's not just obviously gone into tech, it's also gone into clothing. Like, I used to be one of those people who would never ever buy designer gear, and even still, with designer gear, it all depends on what it is. But now I've sort of gone into this phase where fast fashion just isn't really that great. Fast fashion, as the name suggests, is fast. It comes and goes very quickly. Now I'm looking to sort of buy clothing and invest in clothing, you could say, that I could wear for 3, 4, 5, maybe even 10 years. And there aren't many brands that do that. There aren't many brands that stay that stylish for that long. So it'd be interesting to see. I think one of the only brands I can think of that has stayed sort of relevant, menswear brand anyway, is Ralph Lauren. And it hasn't sort of strayed away like Louis Vuitton or some other brands have. Ralph Lauren, I think, has very much stayed to its roots in its sort of style. And, you know, shirts, jumpers and other things that you could have bought 5 or 10 years ago can still look good today from a brand like Ralph Lauren. So that's why you probably see me wear quite a lot of Ralph Lauren stuff in videos recently. This actually isn't from Ralph Lauren, this is from All Saints. It just looks pretty cool. I thought I'd get it. It's like a gradient shirt. I thought, hey, I make gradient wallpapers. why not buy a gradient shirt? I saw it and I thought, oh, I have to have this. And the weather in the UK has been absurd. We're getting like 30-degree days right now. Right now outside, it's 30 degrees, 31 degrees, and it's supposed to get even hotter, which is just crazy. That's not normal for the UK, especially because we don't have aircon anywhere other than in your car. Aircon isn't a common thing in homes and stuff like that. Maybe in shops and restaurants, but at home, yeah, there are very rarely any homes that have aircon unless like you're super rich. It's just not a normal thing, mainly because electricity costs, of course, are crazy right now. It's just expensive. Anyway, I'm going on a rant. I'm sort of going off. What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to buy less things, but buy high quality things. Think of things as more of an investment, things that will last, things that I can see myself using for years to come.